Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for February. We're going to use all the Aborigines collection. If you're not familiar with them, I did do a video of them. So these are all oracle cards, and we're going to start with the spirit for you. So Gemini, what's in store for Gemini? Because they're new, they haven't been forthcoming with me, I have to be honest. What's in store for Gemini? February. There's definitely another card in here, Gemini. Yeah. Gemini. Any more for Gemini? Okay. So those are the spirit ones, Gemini. Let's put these in order, because I want to make sure that we can do it in the right order that you've got them in, which will show your journey of February. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay, we're going to go to the dream ones now. So we'll give it Gemini. No. That one's just being wrong. Gemini. Okay, that's those done. Ooh, interesting pick. We just had this one though. This one just came out before. So now we're going to look at the chakra cards for you. We'll go through them, don't worry, Gemini. Anything for Gemini for February? Well, that'll do. Thank you. So we seem to have a lot of water energy showing up in those ones anyway. Seems to be a lot of water energy there, Gemini. As you know, water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What does Gemini need to know for February? Okay. So we'll start with these. So this one I've just had, and it could mean different things for different people anyway. They don't always mean the same for each person. But women's wisdom is for you. You start off February in a transformative state, so you're transforming into something better. You're moving on from something. You're walking away and moving on, or you have moved on, and you're now transforming into something much more better. But it can also be that a wiser female in the family is offering you advice also. But at the same time, it's still that new transformation that's happening. And then the wisdom comes from somewhere else for you. Someone gives you the wisdom. It feels like an elderly relative or something like that. And then we have internal strength. And this transformation is going to take it out of you, because you're going to walk away from something, and your internal strength is going to need rejuvenating here. Definitely, Gemini. And you will do it. It's almost like there's been a part of your life that might have felt like the lonely road, so to speak. But your inner strength will shine through. It will shine through eventually. You just have to bear with the fact that fate and karma and everything deals us certain ways in life. So we have to transform that, and we have to move forward and find that inner strength that's in you. So ancestral stories is about going back to your roots. Going back to your roots, understanding where you truly came from, and reconnecting with family members or even extremely close friends. There's a reconnection that needs to be rekindled, Gemini. And this is definitely telling you to rekindle it, but it's also telling you to listen to certain advice as well, so that the same mistakes don't happen twice and you can sort of start anew. Spirit connection is definitely signs from spirit that are being shown to you, and there's multiple. So they're going to come in as quick succession, possibly in your dreams. Obviously, these are the dream cards, and they are messages of guidance. So it's asking you to watch out and to listen for the synchronicities and the signs that are going to come into your life. And the Earth Mother can mean a few different things. What I feel for you, it feels, again, it feels like you need to confront someone regarding something that you haven't done yet, because you're on this path of this journey, and you're transforming and creating more inner strength, seeing the signs that leads to a confrontation, and this confrontation needs to be had, and it's telling you to stand up strong, stand up tall, and be straightforward in that conversation that needs to be had, Gemini. Make sure you say the right words, but also make sure that this person actually listens, and doesn't sort of pretend to listen. They have to really mean it. They have to really take it in. And again, at the beginning, like I said, it felt like you were walking away from something. Well, that's what this is. It's like that. Someone's put a mask on around you and pretended to be something that they're not, Gemini. Or if they haven't done it yet, watch out, because they are going to do it. And they're giving this illusion of someone they are. Please keep your senses open, your intuition open. Go with your gut feeling. Watch for the signs from the spirits. Have that conversation, because there is someone that's definitely trying to blindside you. They are not what you think. And then this leads to the stillness. And that's you taking a step back. It's taking a step back to look at a situation that's happening. There's something happening and you want the truth. You absolutely want the truth. But there is someone that's not very forthcoming with the truth, and that's why you have to be careful. So this is saying take a step back and look at the whole bigger picture and reevaluate, because someone is being deceptive around you, Gemini. Someone is definitely cloaking their true self. And honestly, they are really good at it. Like Gemini, you wouldn't know it. They are really good at it. So this is where you've really got to put your foot down, Gemini, okay? And understand that you absolutely know in your gut that what you feel is probably the truth. And it needs to be brought to light. And this is you bringing that deception into the forefront, into light, so that the truth can finally be known. And when you do bring that, it appears you gain a higher standing in life in general. Maybe community work, I don't know, but people then turn to look to you because you see, you've seen through this cloak, this mask that this person's been wearing, and you brought all this truth to the forefront, and what you thought was real. And people recognize that. They're going to recognize that in you, and they're definitely going to see a leadership quality in you and may even come to you for advice. But try not to burn yourself out when you're doing that, and make sure you get your own time as well. And that brings you to the balance. And unfortunately, this is not actual balance, it's actually being off balance. But the reason you'll be off balance is because of the emotions you've just gone through. So it is going to make you feel a little off balanced. There's going to be some people looking up to you after you've brought everything forward of this other, whoever this person is that's cloaking themselves. So you're going to need to just sort of stabilize yourself, Gemini, and rebalance things in your life. Because it seems it's almost come to where lots of people want your attention and lots of people want your advice. So you may be feeling overwhelmed with that, So this is saying, if that's the case, it's okay to reevaluate the situation, and it's okay to take a step back and rebalance yourself. And manifestation is just that. It is something coming to fruition. Whatever you've been manifesting, or if you're going to manifest something, for example, that's what that is. It's that coming to light and telling you that your wish will come true. So whatever it is you're working on or what you're going to work on, don't worry. The outcome is positive. You just have to remember that there is someone around you that is cloaked and that they are hiding things. And for them to hide things, it's not good, is it? But you will bring that to light, and people will then see you for what you truly are, and that's when your wish fulfillment will come. So the first card you got is the Lady of the Lake. The Lady of the Lake, she comes through to let you know, and she's the keeper of Excalibur in mythology, but the swords are the air signs after all. But she's come forward to let you know that it's important, there is a decision to be made, and this decision you may need to take 2 to 3 days out to make the decision fully. So this is saying, do not jump the gun and make a quick decision, okay, Gemini? Take the time to chill with yourself, and literally, even if it takes you a week to make that decision, that's okay. Do not jump into a decision. That is a bad idea. Sorry, Gemini, I had to let the doggies out. Anyway, I managed to get them back in and everything. Divine Messenger comes through to tell you that there is some changes to come. And I still feel this is around that person that's been cloaking themselves. You're going to need to be firm with this, because there are changes that are going to come into your life. And it's important that you understand the powers within you. Don't let others bring you down, okay? Don't let this person interfere with your vibe, because it's not needed. You can rise above it, and you can be more powerful. So there's no need. And then we have transparency. And this is about having a conversation with someone to finally let them understand what you're going through. You need to let it all out, basically, Gemini. All this that you've been through, talk to that special someone. Tell them the truth of it all and let them see it for what it really is. And you'll be surprised because they will stand by you. Then we have the inner truth. Now, this inner truth's come forward to tell you that you clearly know the truth. The truth is right there in your instincts, but you're ignoring it. You're going to give a lot through February. This is a card that tells you that you have to understand and remember yourself also. It's okay to say no to others, Gemini. It's okay to say no, I cannot help you. It's definitely to do with money as well. So hopefully we can avoid that by this coming through now. Because if you do go forward and help other people in a financial situation, you could find yourself in hardship. But that's because you've not listened to your intuition that says, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Gemini. That's what your intuition is telling you, and you're just ignoring it. But listen to it and absolutely do not do it. And it's brilliant because if you listen and you manage to say, no, I'm sorry, I cannot do it, you will find the security that you need. Not just in money though, but in relationships as well, because if you open up and you talk about everything you've been through and you let someone in and explain and be transparent with them and tell them the truth, there's security in that also. And security is something that everybody wants, you know, and it's feeling secure and safe and being by people who we know we can trust. So it's a good ending anyway, but just beware of the person that's cloaked and keeps trying to come back into your atmosphere, your energy, whatever. And then the fact that it's okay for you to say no. Let's see if we can get you a badass card, shall we? And we can. Let's see what it says. I will let go of the that doesn't deserve me. I will release and let go of it, basically, Gemini. So do that. Yes, that's what that card says. So, Gemini, that is your reading for February. Thank you so much for listening. And as always, many blessings.